Libra, hello my friends. This will be your angel reading for the week. The angels wanted to speak, so I am here for it. Even though I worked so incredibly hard today and I'm completely exhausted, but I just ate a nice meal, had a nice shower, put on my PJs and decided to put on some nice meditation music and sit down for an angel reading for Libra. My Libra friends and fam. I'm going to cleanse my energy. I was definitely out and about today. Yes. Before I get started, I just want to personally say thank you to those of you that prayed for my little brother, my little big brother. He's taller than me, so he's like my little big brother, but my younger brother. Thank you so much. He is back home and healing and prayer works, and I am so appreciative and grateful, truly, from my heart to yours. Thank you. Libra. Libra land is the best land, period. So I have the Angel Tarot here, and we have the Two of Swords. And guess what it says? It says breaking the circle. But what I saw was breaking the cycle. Lifts opposing barriers, brings victory. So I feel some of you are breaking some type of cycle or generational cycle. You're having victory. We're going to start with the Emperor. Gives safe travel and protects against conspiracies. Interesting. He's an interesting looking angel. Zoom in there. See him? Interesting. It's not Michael, but it looks like Michael. I would like 3 cards. What does Libra need to be aware of this week, angels? Wow. Well. Wow, the Two of Swords back out again. Breaking the cycle, having victory. Lifts opposing barriers. And it came out with the Tower. Uriel. Aids in transformation. Disruption, warns of disasters. We have the Devil at the bottom. I feel like the Two of Swords being a Libra card anyways, and you're breaking the circle, breaking the cycle. You're breaking the circle or cycle of this devil energy. The devil showed itself in last week's angel reading. So here it is again, but it's at the bottom of the deck. And since we've seen this Two of Swords angel, Aniel, breaking the cycle, breaking the circle, lifting opposing barriers, and brings victory. So people, energies were throwing disruptions your way. Possible seduction or downfall. They wanted to see your downfall or seduce you and watch your downfall. But no, with the Two of Swords, you're breaking the circle. You're breaking the circle of magic, dark magic against you, Libra. Facts. And you're breaking the cycle and you're having victory. with the Six of Swords. Protects against accidents, heals the sick, perception of unity. Beautiful. All is well. I'm hearing all is well. It's funny because earlier today I kept hearing get active, get active. And I'm like, what the heck is this? Ooh, I just got a big chill as I'm saying that. I heard get active. So I did listen to a song by Kevin Gates and T.I. where they're like, I get active, or something like that. And I'm like, what is this? And I feel like the angels are getting active. That's why I was channeled that way earlier today. And I'm bringing it up now. With the Six of Swords, you're moving away from that devil energy. Look at that. Beautiful. Look, Metatron, the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. To clarify, you moving away from disaster, disruption, deception, seduction. With the Wheel of Fortune, that is not your destiny. Metatron is here, the recording angel. Advancement and progress. Teaches, guides, and records events in the book of life. They're like, no, not Libra's life. Not Libra's divine destiny. And this angel in the tower, it's like he's a little stinker. He's like one of those young, almost like cherub angels, but look at his face. And remember, he came out with that devil at the bottom. It's like somebody really wanted to get you into some trouble, some mischief. Again, see your downfall, but nope. You're surrounded by two angels that names start with an A too. The tower is surrounded with the Two of Swords, Aniel, and the Six of Swords, Anuel. Let's go ahead and read about these angels before we move into the oracle. I'm definitely being prompted. These two A angels. And we'll read Metatron as well. Okay, Libra, the Two of Swords, Aniel. Turn us again, O Lord, God of hosts, cause thy face to shine, and we shall be saved. Those born under Aniel will acquire celebrity through their talents and enlightenment, and will distinguish themselves among the wise. Ooh. Aniel gives victory, rules over the sciences and the arts, reveals the secrets of nature, and inspires wise philosophers with their meditations. Soul guardian for those born between 12 p.m. to 12:20 p.m. Wow, okay. Now let's read about, it says Anauel is how you pronounce it. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come before his presence with singing. Those born under Anauel will have a subtle and ingenious spirit. They will distinguish themselves through their industry and actions. Wow, double confirmation. You're going to be very distinguished in your career path in the arts. Celebrity, For some, Anauel protects against accidents, preserves health and cures illnesses, rules over commerce, bankers, businessmen, and clerks. Sole guardian for those born from 8:40 p.m. to 9 p.m. Also the moral guardian for those born on the 12th of October. So for my Librans born on the 12th of October, this is your moral guardian. Okay, let's read about Metatron. Enoch is in the house, Libra. Wow. Ooh, I have more chills. Enoch is here and playing no games. Genesis 5, verse 24. The Archangel Metatron, the recording angel. Genesis 5, verse 24. Enoch walked faithfully with God. Then he was no more, because God took him away. The Archangel Metatron teaches, guides, and records events in the Book of Life. He rules over the order of the Seraphim. Whew. Yeah, he made him an archangel. Wow. Wowzers, Libra. Okay, what a start to the angel reading. Let's go ahead and move into the angelic oracle. We do have number 10 here, the cornucopia angel, and I heard, make it rain. We make it rain on Libra. We make it rain. Okay. Every time I see a cornucopia card, I feel like I hear that. One more shuffle. Oh my gosh! Double confirmation. We make it rain. We make it rain on Libra. We make it rain. Yes, I accept that. Let it rain down on me. Yes, abundance. Let it rain down on Libra land. Claim your abundance below. Ooh, I get more chills. Okay, hold on. It flew to the floor. Libra. This shows what looks like a prisoner with the angel, but this is the angel of freedom. The angel of freedom has the brightest colors of all, because freedom is the asset that every living thing desires most of all, and there is nothing they would not do to get it. No matter what physical or moral chains bind a person, and no matter what material or psychological slavery they endure, there is always a force that invites us to struggle to free ourselves from such constraints. This angel is particularly apt for those that live or work in a prison or in a therapeutic community. Maybe you've seen a lot of people go to prison, go to jail, in and out. But honestly, I'm putting this right below the tower. I feel like, again, these angels and Metatron and your guardian angels are coming through for some of you as like protecting you from people that even want to like I'm hearing any by any means necessary, like want to take your freedom from you. You're being protected from that. The bottom of the deck, we have the angel of devotion. The angel of devotion is elderly and dressed in blue and red. He represents that feeling of love, dedication, and loyalty that we may feel for a superior good or for an ideal we believe in, and which makes us similar to angels in God's eyes. Wow. You're so protected because of your devotion to God, to the Most High, to the divine. Your love, dedication, and loyalty is like superior good. And it makes you similar to angels. I don't think we've ever got that card in an angel reading before. No, most definitely not. That's a first. I really don't think we've ever read that message. And if we have, it's been an incredibly long time, because that's beautiful. Your loyalty, love, and dedication is being seen like amongst the angels that serve the Most High, Libra. Talk about a heart of gold. Talk about a soul of pure light. And eternal love. No wonder you're so protected. This is such an amazing angel reading. Make sure to like this video, please. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Help get Libraland to 50K. Once we reach 50K, I will be giving away 10 free readings in a live stream that I do for every 10K. I've been doing it since 10K. I did it at 10K, 20K, 30K, and then I ended up having to wait for 44K. But I'm really looking forward to, hopefully, fingers crossed, getting to 50K very soon. And we will have that celebration live stream as always. Libra. Whoa. Okay. Almost. Master Buddha, wild compassion with nourishment. Angel Aizda. Make sure you're nourishing yourself, Libra, mind, body, soul at this time. I'm going to take the top card. Ascended Master Matthew and Danderbright, original self. It came out with Archangel Michael and Lapis Lazuli, the vision. Okay, I'm going to have to take them both. I can't put the Archangel Michael card back. I don't think we've ever received this in this crystal mandala deck. Yo, that's a really cool card. And here is the Danderbright, original self, Ascended Master, Matthew. Wow, look what's back at the bottom. Nourishment again. That's twice. Angel Izda or Izda and Carnelian. Wow. First, let's just see a little bit of 30. Ascended Master Matthew, the original self. The blessing of the original self empowers you to free yourself from the expectations, judgments, control, and manipulations of others, It helps you reclaim any power you have ever given to another to determine how you should feel about yourself and who you are supposed to be. You have tried to fit into the roles and identities in the past, based on how you thought you should behave, rather than how you authentically felt. At times, you have tried to bend and mold yourself to meet external expectations, and this felt constraining to your soul. You might have done it for what you felt were good reasons, but you have grown now to the point where you understand there is never a reason that makes distorting who you are worthwhile. Now you are ready to break free of constraints, expectations, and projections and dare to be yourself, unapologetically, truthfully, lovingly, and proudly. As you take that step, you are honoring yourself and you are honoring the source, the great creative intelligence that designed you to be as you are in truth. Wow. I heard my earth angels, Librans, like angels you are. Whew. Let's read number 8. Archangel Michael, the vision. This is powerful. Really powerful. We bring you the gift of vision, an inspirational insight from which you shall derive energy, motivation, and a sense of purpose. You have many abilities and the capacity to do numerous things with your talent, time, and energy. We know your heart yearns for meaningful, focused purpose. You have things you want to accomplish, perhaps so many that at times you may feel as though you are attempting to live more than one life in this lifetime. We know you benefit from a vision, something that integrates all you want to do into one unifying purpose. Even if you do not see how it is possible for all your talents and dreams to be woven into one master vision, we know that love makes all things possible, according to its own creative intelligence and wisdom. The universe shall take care of the details, and from the loving universal mind, in accordance with divine timing and your own readiness, we shall gift you with your vision. Libra, and this is the third card that has talked about talents, your talents. Vision is a top of the mountain moment where you get a sense of where you have been and where you are headed. It is often an all-encompassing, big picture flash of insight. You won't necessarily know how what you see could possibly happen. If it is a very uplifting and expansive vision, then your mind may wonder if it's a fantasy or wish rather than a vision, simply because the truth of how it is going to unfold and develop is beyond what your mind can conceive of at the time. Maybe for you, the vision is more of a feeling, a clear yearning in your heart to do something in particular with your life, or an inner knowing that you are a healer, for example. Maybe you have just had your vision, or are waiting for the moment when you finally get why you are here on this planet. Your vision will not necessarily include details of steps to take at first, although that will come when you are ready to take the relevant steps. It can be like driving a car through a foggy night, seeing only the most immediate part of the road before you at any given time. Does that mean the road doesn't exist beyond what you can see? Of course not. It does, however, mean that although the vision gives you the equivalent of a destination, a sense of where you are headed once you are on the journey, the road will not always be clearly visible beyond what you can do today. You can compare it to the difference of being at the top of the mountain and seeing all before you, and the compromised vision that has to occur as you descend from the peak and begin the journey. The view during the journey itself is not often as clear and far-reaching as the moment of the vision. You can trust in the guiding hand of the universe to help you fulfill your vision, even when you cannot grasp the entirety of the steps you need to take to get there. There will certainly be times where you may wonder if you have lost track. These are the moments when you need to come back to the vision to gain energy and motivation to keep going, no matter what seems to be happening or not happening in your view of things. Even if it is not always clear to you as you live your life, through the guiding intervention of the compassionate wisdom of a wildly creative higher intelligence, you are being given exactly the opportunities and tests, gifts, and information you need to take your journey. The universe cannot take your journey for you, but it will certainly empower you with all you need to be able to do so yourself. Remember, too, that the vision is not just a destination in the more limited sense of achieving certain successes and manifesting certain dreams. It is a state of consciousness, a way of being that enables you to access that reality. Every step on your path is a way to build that consciousness within you. This is why tapping into what your vision feels like to you is just as powerful as having a clear visual for where you are headed. Sometimes it can be even more powerful to feel the feeling of what it would be like if your vision had already manifested. The joy, confidence, trust, peace, and feeling of maturity that this engenders in you can enhance your journey. Increase your readiness to receive and embody the manifestation of your vision. If you have been waiting for clear guidance and direction to come to you, this oracle brings you news that it shall be given to you. This may have already happened, in which case you're being asked to return to your vision and put your faith in it. If you are impatient for your vision to come to you or to be further clarified, then this oracle brings you reassurance that your prayers will be answered and your insight into the divine plan as it relates to your life purpose and divine destiny will be shown to you. This will happen at the best time for you, so that what you are shown really gets through. Finally, if you have been asking if your sense of your destiny, a vision or dream you have had, or a feeling about an amazing future project is correct, this oracle brings confirmation that you are not just imagining things, but you're actually accessing genuine insight. Oh my goodness, especially if your dreams have been like very powerful lately, Libra. You're accessing genuine insight. You're not just imagining things. Whew. This has been one of the most powerful angel readings we've had in a long time. Okay, number 10, nourishment. And then we're going to end off this reading with a mermaid card because the angels wanted to speak at the very end using a mermaid card. Okay, number 10. Just a little bit of nourishment. Choice is part of your spiritual freedom. You have the choice to feed yourself, body, mind, and soul, with a variety of foods, from physical foods to provide fuel for your body, to the food for thought you give to your mind, you choose how to nourish yourself on a daily basis. Sometimes there might not seem to be much of a choice, as mass media delivers a daily stream of imagery and ideas, most of which is based in fear and generates more of the same. However, being offered food and choosing to partake of it is something quite different. When food for the mind or the body is offered to you and you know in your heart it is not going to help you, you have a choice. The choice might result in you taking in the meal or the idea because you don't want to offend the people you are with at the time. Then you will need to clear any debilitating effect of that meal from your system. This can absolutely be done, but if you choose to live that way more often than not, you will become tired and lose energy. There is a better choice you can make for yourself if you wish, and when you feel ready to do so. If you are to say yes to food that heals you, it also means reading material that feels good to read, consuming imagery that feels good to consume, and eating food that has a positive effect on your body and emotions. Saying yes to nourishment means saying no to the things and foods that sap your energy and drain you. That will likely mean saying no to physical food that is highly processed with additives that damage your body and diminish your energy. You do not need to feel guilty about this if you feel this applies to you. Part of your journey may have involved moving through a less healthy time to realize several things. Wow. Wow, and beyond that, we have Tiger's Eye. Tiger spirit rises. But this is crazy because I developed a gluten allergy. It all started in 2019 with quite a few years of HELL. I didn't know what was going on with my body. It was so bad. I lost a lot of weight. I've already dealt with an autoimmune disorder since I was 10 years old. And then with the stress of losing my child's father in 2016, and then I needed to transition out of a job that I'd been in for a long time, working at a hospital, working night shift for 11 years. It was just time. And like after I left the job in 2018, this all started. But it was all for a purpose to get me where I am today, healthier, happier, more balanced, more well off in so many areas, even though there are challenging days and times still for sure. Yeah, it was, I guess it took me getting sick to begin to really heal, if you know what I'm saying. And I feel like that nourishment card is saying exactly that. Wow. Okay. This is so deep. Dive deep. Oh my gosh. As I said, this is so deep. Dive deep. I'll have chills. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Divine. Okay, we have contemplation and letting go with re-energize at the bottom. Spirit definitely wants you to take care of yourself, mind, body, soul. Letting go with contemplation. So this is a message for some of you that have been contemplating possibly letting go of a job, place, thing, habit, whatever. I feel like with re-energize at the bottom, once you do let go of this, yeah, turn away behind that. Once you do let go of this, turn away from this, whatever's happening here, you're going to re-energize. You're going to start gaining your energy back. But since we saw contemplation, I am going to read that first. I saw contemplation first. Contemplate your current situation. Allow your thoughts and feelings to flow. Use your mind in conjunction with your heart and think things through before making decisions. Enjoying her time in contemplation. This mermaid uses her creativity to look at various outcomes and scenarios. The beauty of this is that it can be a fun and creative process, allowing you to imagine you are experiencing the things you are contemplating without doing anything in physical reality. It's a bit like trying before you buy or commit. Oh my gosh, feeling as if you already manifested your manifestations, feeling the feels, like this is confirmation of that same message. Very similar. This situation calls for you to think deeply, using your wisdom and imagination to arrive at wholesome solutions. Your feelings may be a bit confused right now, and you are prone to follow your heart, which is usually a good thing. This situation calls for you to use your mind in conjunction with your heart. Think things through rationally before coming to any decisions, especially potentially life-changing ones. Contemplation is a type of meditation, only it entails engaging with your mind instead of trying to stop the thoughts. When you use your mind and heart wisdom in unison, it's possible to make major decisions in life, knowing you've covered all angles and explored several options and outcomes in the safety of your own imagination. Perhaps someone close to you is contemplating their future. Let them know the importance of staying in a positive state of mind when going through this process, as what we project can come into being. So it's wise to be mindful of this as you contemplate and play with the possibilities. Also, this is a really good technique I heard lately. If you're trying hard to make a decision about something, make a list of pros and cons to that decision. That's how you can help use your mind in conjunction with your heart, okay? Make a list of pros and cons as you're contemplating and making this decision, Libra. I really hope you guys found messages in this angel reading. Make sure to give me a big thumbs up. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay balanced, stay blessed. This was beautiful. Thank you, Libra land. Peace.